back. I have like 25 more minutes before work, so let's see if we can solve it. Otherwise, we will just have to look at it later. Oh, I forgot to pause the timer. That's fine. Okay, so what have we done here? This is the first row. Okay, now we need to write for all these rows in between. Oh, I was gonna write the last row. Okay, let's write the last row first. If it's the last row, then we have, it should be something similar to this. Let's see if we can have both of them in the same. If it's the last row, then for J going from 0 to the number of columns. Oh, also this does not need the +1 anymore. We are adding as J times K. Okay, J is 0, K is 8. Okay, so it goes from 0, 8, 6, 16, and so on. What if we do plus row? So if we're at the last row, it'll be +4. I think that works. If we have remainder, we actually, a better example would be something like this. Having remainder as in more elements after. Okay. So that's still 1, 2, and this is the long remainder. Okay, let's consider this example. So now we have remainder. Oh, the neighbors are really killing me. Okay, remainder. So what do we have now? We have 23. Eight, so that still gives us 2, and 8. That gave us 7. Because we're just one short from the third set. Okay, so remainder 7, which means this part we are adding K plus row. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so that's first and last row. Now let's look at everything in between, which is the even harder part. So it should be a similar structure, but we need some extra steps. So what do we have here then? Now can remove that, we don't really need that. Okay, this is what we really need. Okay, so we are now at I is equal to 1. No, wait, so this I is still referring to an index in the string here. So row is now equal to 1. Okay, so after all of this, increment row 1. Now we're at row 1. So here we are. What do we need? For j goes from 0 to 2. So 0, 1. We will have result plus row, so that still works. Now we just need to add this part. Okay. Oh, since we have separated them like this, so we could actually add this part. So this would always be plus 6 from 1, plus 6. So how do we get that plus 6? It would be plus 0 plus, so that's 6. So that's 6 there, plus 6 there, then that's plus 4 there, and plus 2. Is it always gonna be like this? Yes. Because we are always, so this is 1 difference and that's 1 difference. So if that's 6, it will be 4 here. And this is 8. Okay, got it. So we have this k, that is the number of elements in each of this little part. So that's 8. And the next row, it will be 6. So it will decrease by 2 for each row, because for each row, we're going down like 1 here and 1 there. So that's 1 difference there, 1 difference here. It's always gonna get narrower with 2. Okay, that's good to know. So so for the, it'll be minus 2 and then minus 4. We need a way to calculate. We need a variable for that. Okay, we can just use a row. Okay, so row, we're at row 1. So basically what we want here is k minus row 1. So k is 8, row is 1, so here we have 6, and then k is still 8, we at row 2, so 8 minus 4, we have 4, and then row 3, we have k minus 6, that's 2. So we're at row 0, then that will actually be 0, and the last row, okay, I was thinking if we could, instead of this, we just do 1. We can summarize these two into 1. Maybe we can, let's look at that later, but for now this logic should work. So this should work. We're adding 1, we're adding this diagonal element, and then we go to the next section, the second j, then we do that again. And now we have to add the remainder for this diagonal situation. So at row 1 we do not have a remainder. Let's look at row 2. So remainder is currently 7. We are adding this result. And now we need something similar for this diagonal element. So we're adding this. If remainder is bigger than the number of rows, then we want these diagonal elements as well. So what is the diagonal element for row 2? That will be number of rows 5 times k number of columns, so that's 2 times k 16 plus row 16 plus 5, no, we're at row 4. 16 plus 4 is 20, so yeah, that is correct there. Then plus k is to 8 minus plus 4, yeah, so that is correct. So this is what I'm thinking right now. I'm sure I missed something and it's not totally correct, but let's try it. Exactly. Out of range. S. Okay. Okay, let's see where it got out of range. Yeah, let's just bring result. Okay. Okay. So we are doing. So the test case, I suppose, is not quite sure which test case this is returning the error for. Oh, okay, so PA. It seems like it went all the way here. Which row number is this? even sure if it's possible to print like this. I think so. Let's see. Okay, so it went out of range at row 2. When it's already finished with all of the if remainder, we're at row 2, number of columns plus k. Just make sure which test case this is. Okay, so it is this one. It is the first one. So we already got the result, but then it went out of range. Okay, so this is the correct result. So that's very promising. I can't believe I managed to even get that out. So remainder. So for 3, what is the remainder? So let's see. So this is 14. Length is 14. K is 4. So the remainder is 2. Oh, I see. So we've already done 2 remainder, and then it's trying to go again here. So that's what it's trying to do. So we already taken care of remainder these, and now it's trying to do the third one. I. Okay, if I is still smaller than the length, well, it has wait, I is wait, why are we looping with I again? What is I here? I is going from the first to the last of the original input. But where am I using that I? I'm actually not using that I. I'm only using all these J. So J is in a loop. So you're using J, K is constant. Row, I'm using row. So is what we're actually iterating is row. Okay. Where am I even doing this I thing? remainder. Okay, let's look at that later. So let's fix this first. If the remainder part, so we are right now here, we are here. So this part, number of columns times k plus row. If this part okay, smaller, it's okay. So we make sure that it's within the range. Oh wait, what is going on here? Okay, yeah, we need to fix this loop. This is just looping. And it also looks like it doesn't work for the, oh, it is working. So HR, yeah, okay. We need to fix this loop. So that should fix the index out of range, but we need to fix more things here. Yeah, first of all, let's fix that loop. Okay, at least this is going somewhere, so I don't have much time left, but maybe I'll have to do a part 3. But I really want to make this work now. It feels so close. Number of columns, okay. It had that issue is if we're dividing by 0, so A1, that's the issue. Okay, so let's fix this loop first, because that's giving incorrect answers. So we are looping through the rows one by one. Okay, how about well, the length of result is smaller than length of input, because it's gonna be the same length. Okay, so at least this is giving correct result now. Okay, now let's fix A1. So so we can have one element, just one row, or if we have just 2 elements, 2 row, or 3 elements, 3 row, that will give us length. Yeah, that will give us number of columns 0. And if the number of columns is 0, then you can actually just return it as it is, because it will not even reach the second column. Oh, division by 0. Oh, see, I see. So k became 0. Okay, let's just remove that. Okay, if k is 0, so k. If number of rows is 1, I see. If we only have 1 row, then we can just return S. Okay, that's accepted. Very good. At least let's see if this works. Oh, I'm being so hopeful. It's been an hour. Submit. Oh, please make it work. Oh no, it doesn't look good. It's still running. Oh my god, it worked! And it's efficient. Beats 90%. Oh my god, I'm so happy now. Oh my god. Okay, I have to work now, but I will have to do an extra part for all the analysis, so time and space, and then we'll look at top solutions. But I'm so glad this worked. I felt like I couldn't even solve this for like so long time. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.